Welcome to Literary Wonders, the podcast that celebrates the beauty and diversity of literature. Every week, we bring you short episodes of 3 to 5 minutes, where we introduce you to some of the best writers from around the world and how their works can enrich your spiritual life.
Today, we are going to talk about one of the most famous short stories by Anton Chekhov, The Lady with the Dog. This story was first published in 1899 and it tells the story of an adulterous affair between a married man and a married woman who meet in Yalta, a resort town on the Black Sea. The story begins with Dmitry Gurov, a middle-aged banker from Moscow who is bored with his life and his marriage. He has a habit of having affairs with women, whom he considers to be the lower race. He is in Yalta for a vacation and he notices a young woman with a white Pomeranian dog walking on the seafront. He is curious about her and decides to approach her. The woman's name is Anna Sergeyevna, and she is from St. Petersburg. She is also married, but unhappily. She feels lonely and unfulfilled in her marriage to a dull and pompous government official. She has come to Yalta for a change of scenery and to escape her boredom. Gurov and Anna start a conversation and soon become friends. They spend time together, going to the beach, the gardens, and the theater. They are attracted to each other, but they also feel guilty and ashamed of their feelings. They try to resist their temptation, but they eventually give in and have sex. They fall in love, but they also realize that their affair is doomed. They know that they have to return to their spouses and their normal lives. They are afraid of losing each other's respect and affection. They are also afraid of the consequences of their actions. Anna receives a letter from her husband, who asks her to come back home because he is sick. She decides to leave Yalta and bids farewell to Gurov. She tells him that it is fate that they have to part. Gurov also leaves Yalta soon after and goes back to Moscow. He thinks that he will forget Anna soon and resume his old habits. But he is wrong. He cannot stop thinking about her. He feels restless and unhappy. He hates his wife, his children, his job, and his society. He feels that his life is meaningless and empty without Anna. He decides to go to St. Petersburg to see her again. He finds out where she lives and waits for her outside her house. But she does not come out. He goes to the theater, hoping that she will be there. He sees her in the audience with her husband. He follows her outside and confronts her. Anna is shocked and scared to see him. She tells him that she loves him, but she also begs him to leave her alone. She says that they cannot be together, that it is too dangerous and impossible. She promises him that she will come to Moscow to see him soon. She keeps her promise and starts visiting Moscow regularly. She lies to her husband that she has to see a doctor there for her health problems. She meets Gurov in hotels or at his apartment when his wife is away. They spend a few hours together, talking, kissing, making love. They are happy when they are together, but they are also miserable when they are apart. They know that their situation is hopeless and painful. They know that they cannot divorce their spouses and marry each other. They know that they cannot live without each other either. They wonder what will happen to them in the future. They wonder if there is a way out of their dilemma. They wonder if there is a solution for their happiness. The story ends with this question: and how are they to find it? This is the summary of The Lady with the Dog by Anton Chekhov, one of the most beautiful and poignant stories about love and adultery ever written. Thank you for listening to Literary Wonders, and stay tuned for more episodes on literature.